We are living in a beautiful world, and when we have families, we have children, we need to have good humans. And let me tell you, the parents who take care of this important aspect of their children's grooming, they're really making a good job. They're gonna get beautiful kids, beautiful humans, grown up, leading the world. So we need to focus on this. Children grooming is very, very important. Hi, viewers, Assalamu alaikum. One of the most important factor in family upbringing, especially the children's upbringing, is how to groom them. What I have learned over a period of time that the first 5 years of your child is very, very important in his mental upbringing, in his physical upbringing. So we need to focus on that. I would request all the parents, please take out time and think about it, that what all are those important aspects which you need to consider for upbringing of your child. Those of you who have been blessed with kids, you need to be very much serious about it. First of all, we need to know that in the first 5 years, the child is changing his mindset, right? He's learning the things. Most of the things which a child experiences in these first 5 years are going to be retained by him for a very, very long time, rather for his whole life. I can give you an example that you might have seen that in few of the families where the kids are exposed to fear, like fear of lizard or fear of cockroach, that kind of stuff. You will notice that when they will grow up, even when they are grown up, they still have that fear in their mind. So there's one little example I've given you. Another example is that those families who put their kids into different activities, like they put them into swimming at a very early age, and then they continue swimming for their life, and they become the excellent swimmers when they grow up. Similarly, those parents who keep their kids into some good sports activities, and they learn these sports from the very early age, and they start playing it, they become excellent players, excellent sportsmen. So that's the point I wanted to mention here. So that is one aspect of this children's grooming. The other one is teach them the basic etiquettes, right? Teach them the social values in those first 5 years. They have to speak truth. There's no telling a lie. That it should be checked by the parents whenever they found there's such kind of things happening. They need to groom the child, that how they're going to be talking to these elders, to other people who visit their homes, how they have to behave within the family and outside the family. As parents, we should teach our kids healthy habits of life. Like, for example, they have to sleep early, get up early in the morning, give respect to elders, look after their health, participate in sporting activities, and so encourage them, right, from the very early age, so that it becomes their habit, and they start loving all these activities. It has been seen that children normally see what the adults are doing. They try to follow their adults. So in that case, I will suggest that always lead by example, right? The father and mother, they should be the role models of their kids, because these are the two personalities which are with their kids most of the time. So whatever you are trying to teach your kid, please give a personal example first. Never ever tell a lie in front of kids. Always be respectful to anyone, even if it is a young boy, young age kid, or an elder coming to your house. Greetings, and so you need to be giving a personal example for your kids, and because he's the one who's going to observe everything of yours, and he's going to follow that. So if you are doing all this, I'm sure your kid will be responsive, and you will see a very big change coming up into the kids, and they're going to be very good humans. Always try to celebrate your kids' success or any achievement, right? Because this brings confidence into your child, because he feels happy, he feels elevated, and so may it be a small achievement or a big achievement, Always encourage your child. Always make your child feel that encouragement and that appreciation which as a father or a mother you must give to your child, because that is going to give him confidence, and that confidence can lead him to much more successes in the future. Always encourage your child's habit of exploration, habit of learning, and that's very it's not that difficult. What I want to say is that try to take your child out in the open and in the life outside your house, and make him understand different things happening around the world. You must let your child experience those things so that he get to know all these things himself, and if there is any doubt or something, he can ask the questions, and always give good answers to your kids' questions, so that he learns those things and he establishes a rapport that everything which has been asked by the kid from their parents is answered in a very perfect way. Always promote and very open communication with the kids. I have seen some of the parents, they don't talk to their kids openly, and what I personally feel is that be open in communication, listen to your kid, and give him a time so that when he's talking to you, just forget every other thing and just focus on what he's saying. If you are giving time to your kids, whatever he wants to know, you will see that he will feel that you are concerned for him or her, and that is going to give him a lot of confidence, and he's going to be sharing all those things which they have in their mind with the parents without any fear. So that's very important. So always be open with your kids in communication and listen to them, whatever they want to say. Remember that every child is unique, try to find out what is so special in your child. Some of the kids, they are good in something, some of them are good in some other things. So take a note of it, that your kid is good in what. If he's good in sports, that means that if you focus more on his sports activities, he might be an excellent player, excellent sportsman when he grows up. For example, your son or your daughter is good in studies, he's very good IQ level, and he's very good at uptake of the things, understanding something which is technical sort of thing. So always focus on that. Take the kids toward that side where he is happy to do the things, and where he has more intellect to do that particular thing which he's interested in. Never ever force something on a child that, for example, they want their son or daughter to be doctors. And on the other side, if you see the kid is not at all interested in that human biology kind of subjects, so just try to know that what are the interests of the kid, which side is he good in, and always take that side and put your efforts on that side so that the kid gets best results. Last but not the least is always set boundaries, always set targets, and tell these to your kids that so and so thing, if they want to achieve, they have to do all these kind of different activities, and they have to reach to that particular stage and by that time. So that is known as setting the boundaries and setting the target limits, because that is the way the kid is understanding that if he has to meet these targets, he has to work hard for that, and he will automatically make his own timetable that to achieve each and every stage of that target, how he's going to move ahead. So that kind of interaction you always should do with your kids, and whatever their desires are, whatever their dreams are, give them a timeline so that they start following it, and you should also supervise all that. So that's what I wanted to say. Please focus on all these points, and I'm sure you will have excellent kids, and they're going to be very successful in future. All the best.